And here I commence a segment in which I need to address a shit ton of stuff. First, we go to the Forest Naval, new level which we unlocked in the last segment. So yeah, once again, a day on which you get 2 segments to make up for the lack of a segment on Friday because I was too lazy for it. And more lag again. Yes, anyways, 2 segments today, did not do one on Friday because I was too lazy and it just did not happen. Because pants or something. I don't know. But anyways, the schedule I did have planned to be like 1 segment each weekday, so like Monday through Friday, and just have the weekends off. I'm now having to change that to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule because I've got enough shit to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays now that I am technically, quote unquote, going back to school. So in order to keep the shit house of an income that I have left, well, it's the only income that I've ever had, completely disregarding the fact that we have a new kind of Pikmin here, but this is a super important thing. So yeah, I've got to go to some adult education centre and do maths and English again. And this is purely just to keep my, like, only source of income in. It's a fortnightly income, and it's the money that I use to buy the booster boxes which I open up and film. So, hooray. So, obviously I'm going to be... Obviously I've got all that crap to do on just on those particular days, which means I've had to pretty much change the schedule of playing games in this certain situation. Breadbug, yay for Breadbug. I think that's about all I need to address though. Like, I was too lazy to do a segment on Friday, and I was too lazy to do any. And obviously a bunch of stuff happened, which means I have to change stuff around, and I've got to do crap. Just got back from the shops having to get a few last minute things which I needed to grab for my maths thing. So I had to get a cheap-ass scientific calculator. Wasn't going to buy any of the Casio ones. They're like $35 a piece, which is an absolute aberration as far as I'm concerned. Like, it's a crock of shit. And as you can see, it's that Breadbug got the space float. That space float is one of the 5 items in the game that you don't actually need. At least I'm pretty sure it is. The 5 items that you don't need. I probably mentioned this in an earlier segment, but there's the Nova Blaster, the UV lamp, the space float, I'm pretty sure, the massage machine, and the secret safe, which is the only item in the last segment of the game. Last level of the game, sorry. So, anyways, focusing now onto the game, Breadbug had the space float. We have Blue Pikmin, of course, and so we're hanging around here. That beach is full of hell. Uh-oh. Shearwigs. They're worse than shear grubs. I'm going to lose a fair few Pikmin because they have the same sort of setup that the shear grubs did that I complained in a segment, in the description of a segment earlier. Once they have hold of a Pikmin, then that Pikmin's dead. Like, you're not going to be able to save it. Anyways. Alright, managed to get some good value out of that. Yeah, knock that out. Get that running, something like that. So yeah, not much of an introduction to this level was made, really, because of the shit I had to do. So yeah, this is the Forest Naval. Obviously we've already found a single piece, or 2 pieces rather, 3 actually. Let's take a look here. So the space float's down there with the red onion, the blue onion. That's just like one of the gears. I think we saw the piece that was down there, which I believe was the #1 Ionian jet. Can't say that with any like sort of authority behind my voice, but I'm pretty sure it is, because like it's a jet that attaches to the side of the thing and just apparently it stinks. So let's get these guys attached to the stick thing. it's kind of weird how, like, you had this sort of, like, jumble of sticks, and yet from out of them extends this long, like, stick. It's all about sticks in this segment, isn't it? No, I got no idea. How many... Alright. That's good. Whoa! They all took a drop. Oh, damn it! Some of them lost their flowers, but it's alright. I don't mind having bud Pikmin. Leaves are annoying though, so I'm just gonna pick that up and take that along with me. And we haven't even seen anything from the, oh crap, I don't even think we can take... Yeah, no, I don't think we can even... These guys are just gonna stop at this at this rock wall, are they? Aren't they? Like, if they do that, I'm gonna be pissed. No, they're not. Alright. As long as they don't stop anywhere else. I guess I better start bombing, find some shit to bomb. So, obviously we need to grab some bombs out. Grab 20 of those out. So yeah, we got day 5. We're just gonna do day 5 here. If we get some pieces back, then that's cool and whatnot. I'd have preferred if that space float wasn't in the water, because now I've got to go and grab out more things. But it's not a necessary piece, like I said. So I might as well just leave that there and then wait until after I've come back and then do that from there. So, hooray. Now I could stay to 5. Now, theoretically I could stay to 5 segments a week and just do like 2 segments on Monday, 2 segments on Wednesday, and then just a single segment on Friday, but I'm really not in the mood to do that. Like, the fact that I'm doing like 2 segments today is a bit of a nuisance. I've got more than enough time to do it, but I'm just lazy. I decided just to not be lazy for this like small smattering of time. Oh, come on. Are you serial? Mate, just get up there. Forget about that stick fence. I'm gonna have Reds knock it down later. I'm nearly halfway through the day already. There are 2, like, quote-unquote bosses here. Well, one of them you can consider a boss because he is a boss in Pikmin 2, but the other one's like a boss that's in this game but does not appear in Pikmin 2. This little area right here, that's where one of the bosses appears, and the other boss is down well, we can see it from there. It's that weird bloody thing. So we'll be seeing. We probably won't be seeing them today. I'm probably just I'm here just to grab the blues. I don't think I'm going to grow a lot of like blues in the next segment. There was an itch on my face. I just scratched it and I bumped into the microphone. So that's probably going to be a weird sort of thud thumping noise. Just because I feel like I'm going to knock these things down. That's a 1 pellet, which means I can't complain about that. They're both 1 pellets. Well, I can go just straight up here, and why not? They're blue pellets, so I might as well take them back. I get a few more blues out of those. And then these 2 can just help with the fence. I mean, I took them with me. There's no point just taking them back for no reason whatsoever, so why not? And those things down there, they are puffy blowhogs. No, fiery blowhogs. Now, the puffy blowhogs are the ones that fly. So yeah, we've got the fiery blowhogs, which, as their name implies, they blow nasal blasts of fire. It's not of fire, it's nasal blasts of fire. Yay. There's nothing more that need to be said about them, of course, since the Reds have the resistance to the thingy. they're obviously the best option to combat the blue I can't talk. But yeah, like I said, yeah, reds are the best option to fight the fiery blowhogs since they resist the fire. And I still have not found any bombs yet. I know where the bombs are, I just can't seem to get to where they are, so I'm probably not going to be able to bomb down any of this stuff, so I might as well just put these yellows away. The yellows were just a complete waste of time today, weren't they? I will knock down that other stick fence, and this one just isn't going to go in now, is he? And neither is this group. Ugh. Seriously, I don't have time for this crap. This is ridiculous. I've never had this many problems just trying to get these Pikmin through these little gap areas. It's ridiculous. Oh, come on, really? Okay. Have we got everybody? Let's go. Alright, so these Pikmin can just stay put for the rest of the day. I'm gonna fork out 50 reds. I've got enough of them as it is. I'm probably gonna go back to the Forest of Hope on the next day, which is gonna be immediately after this. And I'm probably just going to spend the whole day growing blues. If I get to about 50, I may go after either the Geiger counter or the radiation canopy just to ensure that I have a piece for the day. I went after this one because just to ensure that very thing that I had a piece for the day. And I think I've got enough blues here, so I think I can take the space float back. Yeah, I think I've got enough there, so I'll just get these guys to grab that. And hooray. I'll just put those two on it as well somewhere. Alright. So they're just going to go up and around the long way again. That should, hopefully I should have the time to get them back, to get that piece back. It's an unnecessary one, but 2 pieces in 1 day is still pretty nice. I got 3 in the last day, so 5 pieces in 2 days is just nice in general. No, I did not want you to knock over that bloody, knock that geyser and get it running again. To punch it. Because they totally can punch it. Put a bunch of reds on this. 45 seems to be the maximum. Alright, that's not a problem. At least it'll assure me that it'll actually get there. Alright, so we got that bridge set up. The shear grubs are also annoying, and the shear weeks, because they actually they screw your work over. These reds are just going to take care of this bridge. And they'll also laugh at this fiery blowhog right here, because even if the fire can come into contact with them, they resist it anyway, so it just sucks to be them. Probably should have got myself a glass of something to drink beforehand, because now my thing's like I can't really talk. I mean, this is a tried and true statement. Alright, nearly sundown. I probably do have enough time to... I probably do have yeah, I'm sure I can get this bridge done before time runs out. Won't be finding any of the blowhogs there or anything like that. And there's a bunch of other stuff we can do. This will probably take me at least another 2 or 3 days to finish on its own. Alright, so that's done. Got all you back. Got all you back. If only I had a bloody ultra spicy spray right now. I think I mentioned this in a previous segment as well, so... This is just the kind of segment in which we refer to older segments or possibly refer to things that we have said in previous segments already, which is pretty much the same thing, so what the hell am I even saying? It's obvious now that I cannot really talk at all. Oi, get up! Yeah, the tripping thing is a bit obnoxious. It's a good thing they didn't put it into for the next game, for Pikmin 2. They better not put it back in Pikmin 3 though. That'd be obnoxious as well. And I can't even hear myself speak over the tone of the crap. That's probably one of the weirdest glitchy things I've bloody heard in terms of just this game on the emulator. So at least so far, I mean it could be weirder. No idea. So yeah, small rise in the Pikmin population and whatnot. So I'm going to press the pause button and then hope to God I can actually like line it up to cut it at the point that I paused it. It's not going to be a very good timing, but most people are not really going to notice that much now, are they? Nah. So, whatever. Actually, no, screw it. I think my voice will handle it. So yeah, three more parts. Which parts are they? Nova Blaster, Radiation Canopy, and the Geiger Counter. I may well get all three of them in the next this segment, which it's probably going to be cutting at around about this point.